First day of school. It's the first day of school after summer vacation. Little Johnny runs into the room and says, "Y'all never believe what happened down the road from my house. A man hit a bridge and shoved the steering wheel right up his ass." The teachers looked and said, "Johnny, wrecked him." Little Johnny says, "Wrecked him? Hell, he killed him." Teacher says, "All right, everybody take their seats. Uh, Today's first assignment is what I did last summer. I want you, when I call your name, come to the board and write down a name of the most exciting thing you did this summer, and just kind of give us a little explanation of why this was the most exciting thing that happened to your family this summer." Okay, Jim. Jim walks up to the board and he writes zoo. He turns around. He said, "I wrote zoo because we went to the zoo this summer, and it was so cool. I saw lions and tigers, giraffes, elephants, zebras. It was so neat." Teacher says, "Very good, Jim. Have a seat. Sally, how about you tell us?" So Sally walks up to the chalkboard. She draws Yellowstone. She turns around. She says, "I chose Yellowstone because our family went to Yellowstone. We saw Old Faithful and all kinds of rocks and all kind of geysers, and it was just the neatest thing." Teacher says, "Very, very good, Sally. Have a seat. Might as well get this over with." Little Johnny, he walks up and he just puts a dot on the board. Turns around and says, "Little Johnny." She says, "That's not a word, that's just a dot. What's the meaning of this?" He said, "No, ma'am. That's not a dot, it's a period. And that's all their family talked about after my sister missed hers." It moves on to the last assignment of the day. The teacher says, "I'm going to give you a letter, and I want you to walk up to a chalkboard when I call your name, spell a word with that letter, and say it. Say the word." So our first letter, of course, is going to be A. And little Johnny's, "Me, please me, please me." She says, "Oh no." She says this to herself, I can't let little Johnny have A. That's way too many cuss words to start with a letter A." So she says, "Sally." Sally walks up to the board and she spells out apple, and she goes, "Apple, Apple." She says, "Very good, Sally." She goes, sits down. She says, "B." And little Johnny's, me, please me, please me." She says, "Oh no, I can't let little Johnny have B. How about you, Jim?" And Jim walks up and he spells out boy, and he goes, "Boy, B-O-Y." She says, "Very good, Jim, very good." And just works itself all the way down to the letter R. And little Johnny, he's still going, me, please me. She thinks to herself, "Well, I don't know too many cuss words to start with a letter R. Maybe we'll be okay here." She says, "Okay, little Johnny, go ahead." So little Johnny walks up to the chalkboard and writes the word rat. And he turns around and he goes, "Rat, R-A-T, with a 12-inch dick."